Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to make these paper Kawasaki roses. I've made them in a few different sizes and a few different colors as well. Three different sizes here. The big ones, I used a square sheet of paper that was 21 centimeters by 21 centimeters. For this smaller one, I used a sheet of square paper that was 9 centimeters by 9 centimeters. And for these medium sizes, I used a sheet of paper that was 11 centimeters by 11 centimeters. I prefer this size because I feel that it is a good size for roses, as these ones are a little more difficult to make because they're smaller, and these ones are bigger so they take up more space. So this is the size I prefer. You can use any size, any color, and I think it's just something you have to experiment with to see which one you like the best. So let's get started. Okay, so the first step of making a rose is doing the pre-creasing or pre-folding. So I'm going to go through each step, and I guess just pause the video at all if you feel you need to catch up. So the first thing you're going to do is have your square sheet of paper. Basically, if you don't know how to cut it into a square, what I do is I measure along one side and along the other and just make sure that they're both equal. So basically what you're going to do is take the bottom edge and fold it up to the top. Like that, and just fold it in half and make sure you have a really good solid crease. So then you're going to unfold and fold the bottom part up to the middle line, like so, and again have a good crease. Then unfold and turn it over and do the same with this part, and just fold this in half up to the middle line. Like that. Oh, and I should also mention I'm using this size paper. I'm using 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters. Okay, so from here, I'm just going to draw the line so you can see it, where the lines are. So you should have lines like this. What you're going to do is take this edge and fold it up to this top line. So you're going to take this edge and fold it up to this top line, like so. And then unfold and turn it, and then take this edge and fold it up to this top line. Like so. So now you've made two more lines here. So you should have lines like this. Next, what you're going to do is fold this edge up to this line, and this edge up to this line. So I'll just go ahead and do that. And this edge to this line. So now you have two more lines. Like this. So in total you should have 8 sections. Then what you're going to do is do the exact same folds, but this way. So I'll show you the first one here. So what you're doing is creating squares. So you're going to do the exact same folds that you did on this side, and I will get back to you when I finish that. So once you have finished, you should have a square that looks like this. And you should have a bunch of squares like this. Okay, so from here what you're going to do is we're going to make a diagonal square in the, diagonal cross in the middle. So you're going to take this corner and go up to this corner. And then unfold. So you have a line like this. Then you're going to turn it and take this corner to meet this corner. Okay, so what you have done here is you have created diagonal folds here, and we have found a center of our square. Okay, so from this point we're going to then flip the paper over, and what we're going to do is take these corners and bring them up. So what you have here is some of your squares. You have a small square here and a bigger square here, and there's like also a line running through it like this, and your diagonal line running through it like this. So what you're going to do is take this corner, and not up to the first square, but to the second square, you're going to bring it up. So like that. And you're going to do that the same for all 4 corners. Like so. So once you have done that, the next step would be you're going to take the bottom triangle that you made, and you're going to fold it so that it comes to the tip of this triangle here. So basically you're going to fold it up like this, up to the tip of the triangle. So like so, I brought it up to the tip of this triangle. Then you're going to do that for all 4 corners here. And the last one. Okay, so you're kind of left with a shape like this. Pretty much like this. Okay, and from here we're gonna get into turning it over here like this. I'm gonna show you we have this line here like this. Have a box here. So what you're going to want to do is take it so that it's kind of hard to explain. So if you just watch, I'm bringing this up to here and folding it just these 2 squares. So even like that. So like 2 squares is going to make like a 4 square box, and do like that. And it's 1 square away from this triangle bit here. So you're just going to want to do that on all 4 sides. Okay, and then after that we're going to turn it over again. And our next fold is going to be made in the square right here. Okay, so from here, you're going to bring this up to the edge of this triangle piece and just crease what's in the square. So you're just creasing this tiny square here. And so you have your crease that you've made right here. Then what you're going to want to do is do the same for the square next to it. You're going to want to make another crease here. So you're just going to make a crease like this. So you're basically left with a creased triangle here. And you're going to want to do that on all 4 sides. Again, just making the tiny 1 squared crease. Sorry if my hand is in the way as well. Okay, so then we have that. Next, what we're going to want to do is, still working with the side with the triangles facing up, we're going to fold it in half and fold in half again. It doesn't matter how you do that or what the orientation is, you're just folding it in half. And you see here, it doesn't matter which side you're on, there's like a little diamond shape here. You're going to fold this tip to meet this tip. So like so. And then you're going to turn it over and fold the crease the other way. And my lines might look like they're a bit off, but that's just because of my bad line drawing skills. I'm actually folding with the creases. And then you're just going to unfold it. Okay, so that is everything for the pre-creasing that we're going to do, and in the next step we are going to start the actual folding, so please stay tuned for that.